Hello everyone, this is Kathleen and I'm here with the flip through of this first of my sister journals. These are two journals that are very alike but not exactly alike. So this one is just simply called Journal and has this beautiful tapestry, soft, kind of soft, semi-soft I guess, cover. Fabric cover. Yeah, I sure love it. It has this pretty spine tassel. It has a piece of broken jewelry there, a bead. It's held on with one of these little Tim Holtz clips so it can just slide right off. And has some vintage lace and ribbons and fibers. Yeah, this is a pretty metal book plate, Tim Holtz book plate. It has a very sturdy jeans button and a hair elastic tie closure. I've used the metal book corners. Let's go inside and see. I'll put all of the measurements and all the details in the description if you're interested. Book plate here at the beginning. This is let's see if I can read that. I can't read it. January 8th, but it's a very old antique envelope here in the beginning and just embossed tag here. I have used digitals from Raindrop Lydia, and I've used her Christmas Elegance kit and Tall Charlotte, I think is mainly. Anyway, I will put all of that underneath. Here is one of my altered index cards with some texture paste, and I just have a tuck behind that envelope. Fabric, silk ruffle. And this is a vintage note paper. And just a couple of pieces of ephemera. This little pocket here in the front. A little flip out. Avocado dyed paper. Some embossing. This is just some book page. And I have used this embossed index card, piece of washi tape here, just to kind of strengthen that emboss. This is one of the pretty digitals from Lydia's kit. Another flip out. This is a tag. Just out of my stash. This is the flip up and down. Here's a little bit of this came off of a vintage check. A vintage ephemera. A little booklet I made. This is a 1940s business check. Hand-dyed papers, napkin decoupage, and this is one of the altered index cards that I made the other day. This is a belly band, cluster belly band. And just a pretty dyed index card. Antique ledger. One of my index cards. And a vintage calendar page. This is another pretty digital and postcard. silk ruffle. Let heaven and earth praise him, the seas and everything that moves therein. This is just a vintage greeting card or note card, and just a little journal card from, this is Christmas Elegance. Doesn't have to be Christmas though, obviously. Napkin decoupage. It's a recipe for peanut butter cookies. This is another little double pocket here, just with a couple of pieces of ephemera. Pretty antique lace. Little collage here. This is an embossing folder and just some brown paper bag. And this is some Japanese paper, handmade. Really nice to write on. Another antique ledger. This is another of those checks that I have in my stash. This is a letter, part of a letter. There's just some interesting things to look at. Vintage notebook, note paper. This is also a pocket here. Isn't that beautiful? I really like that. I've just done some layered stamping here. Some washi tape. This is a beautiful, all the avocado dyed paper came from my daughter, Kate, my daughter-in-law, technically. She does avocado paper for me. And here is, I know there's a little, this is kind of a hidden pocket behind here. This is some vintage ephemera. So there's a double pocket. Oh, I love this image too, this gal. And I've just done some embossing around her face. This is some of that old computer paper. If you're anywhere around my age, you'll remember this. With someone's, it looks like chemistry notes. Another little pocket. I've left it open here on this side. Some stamping. Sorry, ruffle. This is a triple pocket. And there's a journal card back here too. Let's open. This is inspired by Heather at Rose Hill Paper Cottage. I love her stuff. I've just folded that in a kind of a Z fold, and there's a little tuck there on the front of that, and then it just folds around that paper and clips on. There's that little tag there. And finally, a book page pocket here in the back. A card from the kit, and just stamping on another journal paper from the offcut. There's the back. Thanks so much for being with me, and I will go ahead and list this on my Etsy store and put all the details in the description box. Thanks again, Lydia, for such a beautiful kit. I really had fun making these journals. We'll see you again. Bye-bye.